Have you ever felt that today's pickup trucks look so bland? I'm not asking this to throw shade at anyone, but every time I want to make a video about new trucks, there are tons of comments like, "Trucks nowadays look so weak. The design doesn't have the soul it used to have." And you know what? I partly agree. But instead of just complaining, today, I want to help you verify that with your own eyes and ears. In this video, we'll explore a series of classic Restomod pickups. That is, old cars restored with modern technology inside. Each one is a masterpiece of engineering, with an old soul but a very modern heart. And I'll show you why these trucks are as expensive as supercars, how custom shops turn them into legendary off-road machines, and finally, do these restorations really outdo modern vehicles? So, don't take your eyes off the screen, because the further we go, the more surprising it gets. Number 1. Icon Thriftmaster, 1947-1955. At first glance, it may seem like just an old Chevrolet 3100, but in reality, it's a beast hidden beneath a classic tuxedo. Based on the Chevrolet 3100 model produced from 1947 to 1955, the Icon Thriftmaster is a perfect example of how a classic pickup can be reborn into a modern machine while still retaining its old soul. Crafted by the renowned Icon Forks 4 shop, founded by Jonathan and Jamie Ward, the Thriftmaster is not just a restoration, it's a refined mechanical masterpiece. At first glance, you'd think this was an original 3100 in pristine condition. But underneath that retro exterior is a completely new chassis, featuring an independent front suspension and a 4-link rear, providing a driving experience as smooth as a modern SUV. Under the hood, there's an LS3 V8 6.2L engine producing 430 horsepower, truly a new heart in an old body. The interior is soundproofed with Dynamat and covered with Line-X for scratch resistance, giving it both durability and quietness. The high-performance Brembo brake system and the truck bed finished with rare hardwoods make this vehicle a collectible, yet entirely practical for daily use. With only about 8 units produced, the Icon Thriftmaster is the epitome of the phrase, classic pickup, modern heart. Number 2. Defender 110 Pickup, 1983. For those who are passionate about the Land Rover Defender, especially the classic models from the 1980s, the new Defender, switching to a unibody platform, has left many feeling disappointed. Fortunately, some custom shops continue to keep that passion alive, notably Chelsea Truck Company, in collaboration with Con Design. The 1983 Defender 110 Pickup is one of their fully restored and redesigned projects, with the spirit of keeping the original while continuously upgrading. The vehicle still retains the separate body structure, a separate chassis, but every external detail has been meticulously redesigned, with a special Chrome X paint that is both glossy and rugged. The interior has been significantly upgraded with premium leather sports seats, a simplified dashboard, new air conditioning vents, and a series of carefully crafted details. While it still uses the 2L TDCi diesel engine, the entire suspension system, wheels, and off-road tires have been upgraded, allowing the Defender to not only maintain its rugged military character, but also perform more flexibly across modern terrains. This is the vehicle for those who love classic Defenders, but desire a fresher driving experience, a timeless tree with a heart of technology. Number 3. Legacy Power Wagon, 1946-1968. This is the beast of the list, the original Dodge Power Wagon, which was produced from 1946 to 1968, based on a World War II military truck. More than half a century later, the Legacy Classic Trucks shop in Wyoming has revived this model in the most spectacular way, respecting the past while pushing the boundaries of the present. Each Legacy Power Wagon takes about 1,000 hours to complete, with nearly unlimited customization options. Customers can choose between 4 engine types, ranging from the 3.9L Cummins diesel, 7L Chrysler, to the supercharged LS3 or LSA V8 6.2L. with power outputs from 170 to over 600 horsepower. 3 different cab configurations, from the classic 2-door to the 4-door crew cab, are available to suit all purposes. The chassis has been completely reworked, combining a new suspension system, 13-inch Willwood brakes, vintage air conditioning, Ron Davis cooling systems, and large beadlock off-road tires. The truck even comes equipped with a worn 16,500 lb electric winch, ready to pull another vehicle out of the deepest mud. The Legacy Power Wagon is not just a custom build. It is a mechanical legacy reborn, offering a driving experience that is both nostalgic and incredibly powerful, unmistakable in every way. Number 4. Toyota G45, 1983. If you are a fan of simplicity and ruggedness but still demand absolute reliability from an off-road pickup, FJ Company brings us back to the Land Cruiser 40 series. The G45, based on the 1983 BJ45 model, has been fully restored according to FJ Company's philosophy, keeping the original spirit, but with a complete transformation in technology and performance. The body still maintains the iconic square shape of the Land Cruiser 40 series, but is equipped with numerous upgrades designed for off-roading: expedition-style front bumper, worn Zeon winch, front-runner roof rack, Baja Designs LED light bar, and a set of Evo Course Dakar wheels. This vehicle is ready to take you on limitless adventures. The most valuable upgrade lies in the entirely new heart, the Toyota 1GR V6.4 0L engine, the same engine currently used in modern Tacoma and FJ Cruiser models. With superior power and proven durability, the G45 is not only beautiful, but also truly dependable on any terrain. Inside the cabin, the interior has been completely refreshed, maintaining the classic minimalist style, but with a more refined and practical approach. FJ Company didn't try to turn the Land Cruiser into a luxury vehicle. They simply wanted to create a pickup that could go anywhere, survive any condition, and still turn heads when you stop in the wilderness. Number 5. Mopar Lowliner, 1968. Not every custom build needs to be aggressive or rugged. Sometimes, all it takes is subtlety in design to make the whole world take notice. And that's exactly what the Mopar Lowliner, a Restomod based on the 1968 Dodge Duke 200 Camper Special, achieved when it appeared at the SEMA 2019 show. This classic pickup was transformed by Mopar's design team into a masterpiece with a low and smooth style. Low, sleek, and seductive. They lowered the vehicle to the ground using a 3-mode air suspension system while retaining its original classic lines. The truck bed floor was welded from a modern Ram 1500, improving its rigidity and providing a solid foundation for the new structure. Under the hood lies a surprising heart, a Cummins Z65 9L turbo diesel engine paired with a 6-speed manual transmission from Daimler Chrysler. This is an unusual choice for a Restomod, but provides that mechanical diesel feel that vintage car enthusiasts absolutely love. The interior is wrapped in blazing saddle tan leather, a distinctly American cowboy style, combined with the 2-tone exterior paint of Almosa red candy and dairy cream, creating a blend of retro and luxury. Classic 7-inch LED headlights and large, modern-style wheels, the Lowliner is the perfect fusion of the beauty of the past and the refinement of the present. Number 6. Mercedes 250 GD Wolf, 1990s. If you've ever been captivated by the rugged and durable look of classic G-Wagons, the Mercedes 250 GD Wolf, restored by Expedition Motor Company, EMC, will make it hard to look away. Produced in the 1990s for the German military, the 250 GD Wolf is a true symbol of simplicity, reliability, and off-road prowess. At EMC, each vehicle undergoes over 1,000 hours of hand restoration, starting with the original chassis and engine. They completely overhaul the drivetrain, from the 2.5L or 2.9L diesel engine to the transmission and suspension system, upgrading with modern springs and shock absorbers to significantly improve ride comfort and stability. The exterior maintains its original military look, square, minimalist, and no gloss. But the interior, on the other hand, carries a completely fresh breath of air. The cabin is reupholstered with high-quality leather, with meticulously crafted seats, dashboard, and steering wheel, offering a driving experience that blends nostalgia with luxury. The 250 GD Wolf does not chase digital technology. Instead, it's for pure mechanical enthusiasts, those who want a vehicle that truly leads the way without needing guidance. Number 7. Ford F-100 Clem 101, 1954. When it comes to restored classic pickups, few models manage to retain the nostalgic beauty while offering the powerful driving experience, like the Ford F-100 Clem 101, an incredible build by Ring Brothers based on the 1954 F-100 model. First unveiled at the 2017 SEMA show, Clem 101 immediately caught everyone's eye thanks to the perfect blend of classic and modern. The truck bed was completely handcrafted, and the front chassis was replaced with a scaled-down Ford Crown Victoria frame to fit. It's equipped with a Ride-Tech coilover suspension system and a new sway bar, providing handling capabilities that rival modern sports cars. The original cabin was replaced with a 1956 model shell, but Ring Brothers retained the classic grille and front bumper to preserve the vehicle's vintage charm. Under the hood, Clem 101 hides a Ford Coyote V8 0L engine, producing 415 horsepower, paired with a Bowler 4-speed transmission and a Flowmaster stainless steel exhaust system, producing a sound that's unmistakable. Clem 101 is clear evidence that with skillful hands and passion, a nearly 70-year-old pickup can still become a rolling work of art. Number 8. Jeep J10 Honcho 1977. Not everyone can afford to order a restoration costing hundreds of thousands of dollars. But if you know where to look, a classic pickup truck can still be within reach of your dreams. This is the story of the 1977 Jeep J10 Honcho, a classic pickup, restored in 2014, and now highly sought after by true vintage car enthusiasts. Although it's not a full Restomod like modern builds, this J10 retains nearly all of its original body and interior. It's dressed in the signature glossy black paint with yellow trim of the Honcho package, a sporty, bold version of the Gladiator series. Inside, the interior keeps the Levi's jeans style, combined with the Wagoneer-style dashboard, air conditioning, and even a modern sound system with a USB port, compatible with iPods. What's interesting is that the truck still uses the original AMC V8 5.9L engine, which was carefully disassembled, rebuilt, and reinstalled. The drivetrain remains a 3-speed manual transmission, combined with a 4-wheel drive system, truly embodying the classic American Jeep spirit. The J10 Honcho is a perfect choice for those who love the retro style, want an original vehicle with soul, and still need a truck that can be used every day without a complete restoration. Number 9. Chevrolet 5 Blazer Seeker, 1971. If you've ever been disappointed by the design of the newer Chevrolet Blazer, which resembles more of an urban SUV than a true off-road vehicle, then the 1971 K5 Blazer Seeker from Ring Brothers will completely change your perspective. This build starts with an original K5 Blazer convertible. Ring Brothers retained the chassis and key suspension components to preserve the classic driving feel, but they didn't hesitate to upgrade what was necessary to transform the vehicle into a true street cowboy. The body was reworked and coated in Brazilian smoke paint, a smooth, dark gray inspired by Mercedes' color palette, offering both a luxurious and wild appearance. The suspension was lifted by 1 inch, paired with 17-inch wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich, all-terrain tires, making the truck ready for off-road adventures while still maintaining a cool without trying look. Additionally, Ring Brothers added entirely new hand-built floor pans, side steps, rocker panels, and a roll cage. Under the hood, the original engine was replaced with an LS3 V8 2L, producing 430 horsepower, coupled with a Bowler transmission and a 4-wheel drive system, providing outstanding performance in a nostalgic package. Number 10. Jeep 5 Quarter, 1967. If there's a pickup that perfectly blends classic military spirit with modern off-road technology, it's the Jeep 5-quarter, a concept based on the 1967 M715. Developed by Jeep specifically for the 2019 Easter Jeep Safari event, this vehicle is a clear testament to the ability to creatively and powerfully recreate a legacy. The original M715 was a light, utilitarian military vehicle, but when it was handed over to Jeep engineers, it was transformed into a modern beast with numerous custom details. The front end was replaced with a carbon fiber hood, front and rear bumpers borrowed from the Jeep Gladiator Rubicon, combined with a completely new protective frame, side steps, and a 6-foot aluminum truck bed floor. The truck was upgraded with heavy-duty suspension, Dynatrac Pro Rock axles, along with HID headlights and LED taillights, making it ready to tackle any terrain. The standout feature is undoubtedly the engine. The Hellcrate Hemi V8 6.2L supercharged, producing over 700 horsepower, making the Jeep 5-quarter not just a custom build, but a true powerhouse. The interior was also redone with new Wrangler seats, minimalist yet still full of military charm. The Jeep 5-quarter is the pickup that any classic car and modern power enthusiast would dream of driving, even just once. After going through a series of restored classic pickups, from highly refined builds like the icon Thriftmaster to the emotionally nostalgic Jeep Honcho, you might be asking yourself, what exactly makes a real truck? Is it a vehicle with a classic, simple design and pure mechanical essence? Or is it a machine equipped with modern technology, powerful, durable, and ready to tackle any terrain? The answer, perhaps, doesn't lie in horsepower numbers or market value. It lies in the feeling you get when you're behind the wheel, when the engine roars, and you feel like you're controlling a piece of history, but without being constrained by the past. A real truck doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be true to its nature, powerful, practical, reliable, and make you smile every time you turn the key. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so we can continue exploring the world of classic cars, custom builds, and everything that makes car enthusiasts' hearts race a little faster. And as always, see you next time.